Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Plans. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to it because I got a few questions and we just gonna let it flow.
Yes, sir.
You said you feel like you weren't supposed to be here, but I think you're supposed to be here. But the
Appreciate it.
recent thing that I've seen was I Rest My Case by NBA Youngboy.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, how did that happen, and what
Mm-hmm.
contribution did you have to that tape for the people who don't know, or that project?
And shout out to the dude Chris James. I'm gonna say it till I die. Shout out, Chris James made more players in the game than fucking Phil Jackson. Like, for real. Like, Chris James, go under some of these recent albums and you see these producers posting. It's like, thanks Chris James for believing me. Appreciate Chris James, like tagging him in the post, and it's big producers, people with tens of thousands of followers. And shout out Chris James. He gave me the look. They were looking for some different shit on this album. I didn't know what extent. He told me to send some different shit. And lo and behold, they ended up picking. It was easy as that, man. They just told me to send some shit, and maybe a day or so later, he said we got one. And I was just trying to keep low and keep steady, not blow anything out of proportion. But shout out Chris James, man. He just gave me the look, and they picked one of the beats that I wasn't even expecting them to pick. Probably my least favorite in the pack, but that's just how it goes all the time. If any producer knows, that's just how the shit goes. But shit, it was legendary, and that's gonna turn me up forever, and I appreciate that. Chris James. That's what happened there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Chris James.
He gave me that look, and you know what I mean. I deserve it, but he gave me that look.
And what records? Which records?
I did track 18, only 18. It was Same Thing.
Yeah.
I produced the record. It's a big for me because that was one of my first major production credits, and that's one of my big goals for this year and beyond is to be known. And Chris James wants to be known as a rapper, not a producer anymore. I want to be known as a producer, not an engineer. I always did produce. I produced 5-6 years before I ever engineered. That's the only reason I started engineering, is to like speed up the process as far as getting people on my beats. Like, I'm not about to send you beats and come to the studio, let's do it right now. You know what I mean? So track 18, just produced the record. The beat, didn't engineer or anything at all, but fucking legendary. I appreciate that. What a turned up way to start the year.
Straight up, man. Well, congratulations to you, man. That was big.
Appreciate that.
You
for
got
real.
more to come. Shout out to Chris James. I
Facts,
want to
more
mention
to
another
come.
guy that I don't think they don't get his just due yet. DJ Kale.
DJ Kale.
Oh man.
Fuck with Kale, man. Legendary, talented dude.
He doing this thing. Him and Joe Scott with 3 and Me, they got a nice movement going on too.
They're on a movement. They're on a steady movement. They know what they're doing. It's calculated. They're not settling for easy money or anything early. You look back 3-4 years, they've been doing this shit. They're just doing it bigger and better now. Kale's stupid talented. Joe Scott was in the studio yesterday with Sean Thang with me. Fuck with those dudes. I got mad respect for those dudes. That's my favorite dude to produce with. Like, I don't collab or like collabing with a lot of people. That's one dude with no ego, no you just like, you know, how it should feel in the studio. That's my dude.
Yeah.
DJ Kale's talented, best on the keys. Fucking talented, dude.
Man, well, you took my next question. I was gonna ask you like who the person you got the most chemistry with and want to work with, but you.
As far as beats, I like working with Kale for sure. We definitely got a lot of shit. But shit, as far as like artists, AJ, I always like working with BB AJ. He respects me a lot. And that's a big thing, like how you respect the engineer, and like, cause I do both, but he gives me my flowers. Sticky K, shout out Kaka. Free Sticky. Man, so many people. Straight up chemistry with. Shout out Albino. Shout out Big Savage. Shout out Big Savage. That's Duty Savage. They're stupid talented.
Bino talented. I like.
Man,
Bino.
I tweeted. I mean, I commented on, and Duty I feel the same way about. But I commented on Bino's post last night. If I had 10 million and there's any artist in Baton Rouge, I swear to God, I'm picking Albino.
Oh yeah,
The sickest, and y'all hear the music. I record them. That's a whole different. That's like you yeah, you saw the movie, but where you're the director having to get the fucking shots out of the actor, like that's a whole nother ballgame. Like, Bino, I almost had to slow myself down because, like, bro, just you press record, he's about to give you one take, crazy melody, and you stop at maybe 20 seconds. Like, okay, let's plug in right there. But it's like, I almost like, okay, slow down. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, too much heat, crazy. Same with Duty Savage, most prepared artist I've worked with, just always coming in ready. Money Thirsty J, I fuck with a lot.
Yeah, Money Thirsty J, shout out to him.
I wish everybody had his. That's one of the places I was talking about. I saw Mouse and Be Real was really at his show, but it was his showcase. But he's always prepared. He's always got, you know, what you got open. Like he'll come with 2 full written songs and the cadence and everything. So he's just prepared artist. You know what I mean?
Man, one thing about Money Thirsty J, he called me for that too. To come, but I couldn't make the date.
I think he had told me.
I couldn't make the date.
But that's how smart he is, you know what I mean? He's trying to.
I was like, man, I appreciate him for him to even acknowledge.
That's
it.
how
Like,
smart he is.
I'm thinking about him. Hey, we gonna get Changeofplanz out here, so I appreciate him, man.
Game setters in the, you know what I mean? People in the game. That's smart.